Batman ought to keep his bitch on a leash. I do. When you strike out trying to find figures at Walmart and Target, you gotta turn to alternate methods of finding your figs. Elite Legend found some tracks here in his backyard, and I think some scalpers may have buried their loot back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what I could find. This area looks really suspicious. And it looks like we've touched down. This is amazing. That's right, true believers. When your figure game is strong, you will find your desired fig in the strangest places. You might find them underneath the shelves at the local store. You might find them in a corn maze. You might find them in the cemetery because you know you can't take them with you. You might even find your figures hidden in your backyard by the local scalper. Elite Legend took a shovel and I started digging for that gold, and lo and behold, we have the new Batman Arkham Knight's figure from the DC Multiverse. This figure is ice cold. Now, good thing I'm not a Min-On card collector because this box is trashed. So for this portion, we're going to need a blade, a steady hand, and we're going to see if we can cut through this tape. Now, I don't really need to be that careful because this box is a little damaged, as you can see. So let's go ahead and... I should have wore a wetsuit. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to slide Batman out of here. And this is beautiful. There we see the Arkham Knight's Batman. We see his accessories here. Hopefully the card isn't too damaged from the snow and it is in pristine condition. So now it's time for those sweet sounds of release, and it's a little wet here. Gotta avoid that wet spot. And Elite Legend is gonna go ahead and tear this bad boy out of here. And Batman is putting up a struggle. It's gonna be a fight to the finish. And we have Batman finally freed from the plastic entrapment. I hate when they put the cape in there like that. And I did not tear it. Batman is freed. So Batman comes with this Batarang, a warped grapple gun, and a very high-powered assault grapple gun. Uh-oh, these might get banned soon. Batman also comes with a trading card and this cool display base, which comes in handy because so far the feet on these McFarlane figures are kind of trash, but the base makes it all better. Now, first impression out of the package, this figure looks amazing. I love his cowl. I love this suit. It looks incredible. Look at the gold detail on the belt. The armor is just fantastic. Love the cape. It looks like there's several layers on here. This is just sick. This is such an improvement over the Arkham Asylum Batman that we're going to take a look at in just a moment. But first, let's see how this guy articulates.
Why do you want to pose me?
Nice twist here, which is appreciated because there is no twist in the Arkham Asylum. However, there is no diaphragm rotation here. We're going to take a look at him a little bit later. He can bend forward just a bit. Actually, he bends forward pretty well. So that's good. So he bends forward. He does not go back very far. His leg will kick up that high. He will do a Jean-Claude Van Batman. He also has a double knee, so that's good. And I didn't even have to heat these up. These were probably frozen. It's about below zero outside here in Chicago. So there you see the ink. The legs don't look as bad because you see this overlay here. And this boot looks pretty cool. And you see how it shimmers there. He has a toe joint, which is not that tight. This toe joint is pretty pointless. It's not going to hold anything up. There is no thigh rotation, no boot rotation. So there's some limitation there. He has a double elbow, which gives you an incredible amount of maneuverability there. His arm will rotate all the way around. It can Let's see if it's restricted a bit. No, it's actually not restricted. This is really cool. Is there a bicep swivel in here? There is no bicep swivel. And he has a rotation at the wrist. He's on a ball joint there. So that's pretty cool. And let's see the head. The head goes up, goes down a fair amount, side to side. To get a greater appreciation of this Batman figure, let's look at him on the 360 display. There you see that beautiful tatered robe. It's a little heavy, so that stand does come in handy as being able to keep him up. You see variations in matte and gloss on his armor. That gold belt is simply spectacular. You see this bat logo is sculpted on there. That head scan is probably one of the best ones that we've seen so far from McFarlane. This figure is spectacular, and we're going to take a look at him and see how he measures up side by that abomination known as the first Arkham Knight Batman. Or Arkham Asylum Batman. It was a challenge getting that high-powered grapple gun into Batman's hands. And as you can see, he does have a trigger finger, so he was able to finger the hole there. And you can see he's able to grip the Batarang very nicely. And here we see the not-so-dynamic duel here before us. We see the Arkham Asylum Batman on the left and the Arkham Knight Batman on the right. Now, as you can see, the Arkham Knight Batman is a little bit taller and also a lot more impressive. Where there's more articulation here in the diaphragm, there is none at the waist. And where there is no articulation in the diaphragm here, there is a waist rotation.
Why don't you stand up straight? I am. What's wrong with your legs? Ask Todd.
So let me know in the comments, which Batman do you prefer? The Arkham Asylum on the left or the Arkham Knight on the right?
Tell Todd Martha says hello.
And here we see the Arkham Knight against the Arkham Origins Deathstroke.
How do you see through just one eye hole? Aren't bats blind? A blind man could have seen that coming.
So there you have it, folks. The Arkham Knight Batman. Let me know in the comments below. Do you have this figure? Do you want it? Are you getting it? And what other characters do you want to see McFarlane make from the video game universe? Oh, shit.
What do you want, Joker?
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
If Disney was writing the story, I would.
Take me, Batman.
Where do you want me to take you?
To Arkham Asylum, silly.
Okay.
Is there a glitch in the video game?
There is no glitch. If you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to all of Elite Legends' next videos. And until next time,
make mine multiverse.